Okay, I'm back. Okay, so how to forgive ourselves and let go. Because we got to let go of stuff. The points above are crucial reminders. But if you already have regrets about participating in one or more of the points above, that's okay. No doubt feelings of regret sometimes sneak up on us. Oftentimes we regret things simply because we worry that we should have made different decisions in the past. And we've all been there. We should have done a better job at this. We should have, but we didn't. We should have given a relationship another chance, but we didn't. We should have started that business, but didn't. We compare the real outcomes of our past decisions to an ideal fantasy of how things should be. The problems, of course, is that we can't change those decisions because we can't change the past. We can resist this reality subconsciously. We keep overanalyzing, comparing the unchangeable reality to our ideal fantasy until we've wasted lots of time and energy. But why? I've done that so many times. I want to start a business and I don't. We logically know better, but why can't we just let all of our deals and fantasies go? Because we identify personally with these ideals and fantasies. We all have this vision in our minds of who we are, our well-meaning intentions, our intelligence, our social status, etc. We make the best decisions we can, of course, because again, we generally mean well, even if you struggle with deep-seated self-esteem issues. You probably still identify with yourself as being a decent, respectful human being. And so when someone says something about us that contradicts the vision of ourselves that we identify with, they insult our intentions, our intelligence, and our status. We take offense. We feel personally attacked, and we have a hard time letting go. I know, I've done that. Something very similar happens when we believe we did something, made a mistake that contradicts the same vision of ourselves that we identify with. We take offense. In some cases, we implode on ourselves. We berate ourselves for making the mistake. How could I have done this? We think. Why couldn't I have been smarter and made a better decision? Why didn't I leave him back then? I mean, so many. And again, we have a hard time letting it go. We have a hard time coming to grips with the fact that we aren't always as good as the vision we have of ourselves. So in a nutshell, our ideals and fantasies about ourselves tend to cause us a lot of misery. The key is to gradually practice letting go of these ideals and fantasies. Just live your life. And focus instead on making the best of reality. The truth must be embraced. Every bad decision we made in the past is done. None of them can be changed. And in fact, there's some good in every one of those bad decisions too, if we choose to see it. Just being able to make a decision at all is a gift, as is being able to wake up in the morning, being able to learn and grow from our wide-ranging life experiences. We are not actually what we envision ourselves to be, at least not always. We are humans, and therefore we are multi-layered and imperfect. We do good things. We make mistakes. We give back. We are selfish. We are honest. We tell white lies sometimes. Even when we are doing our absolute best, we're prone to slip. And once we embrace this and get comfortable with our humanness, making a bad decision tends to conflict a lot less with our new, more flexible and accurate vision of ourselves. Of course, all this is easier said than done, but whatever you find yourself obsessing over and regretting a past decision, you can acknowledge that you're falling into this pattern and stop it. Realize that there's some ideal or fantasy you're comparing your decisions and yourself to, and don't do that. Practice letting go of this ideal and fantasy and embrace a wider range of reality in the present moment. Now it's your turn. One day you will find yourself closer to the end, thinking about the beginning. Today is the beginning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I challenge you to put the principles of this reading to good use. But before you go, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Your feedback is very important, so please comment, subscribe, and share, because I want you and all your friends and colleagues to be able to grow with you. All right? Have a wonderful day. Peace and love.